Hello friends, this is Yash. Welcome back to YD Geology Zone. So today I'm going to talk on NPTEL exam or Swayam exam. So now on 22 of August there is a exam of NPTEL on 22 and 23. I think both the days there is an exam. And after that there is an exam of Swayam also, that is CEC course, non-NPTEL courses, that is on 28 and 29 I guess. So I'm going to talk about that. There are some tips which I wanted to give you and some tricks to pass the exam also. So let's talk about it. So first, let's see the contents. So today I will talk about what is about the exam type, how is the exam and all in the NPTEL in Swayam exam. Both are same actually. Okay. So actually Swayam there is a course provider NPTEL. Okay. There are other course providers also there like CEC, IGNU, and many other course providers are also there. So I'm going to talk about exam type, the certificate eligibility criteria, and some tips and tricks for the exam which I wanted to give you and which I have used in during my exam also. Okay. So let's go to the first section, that is exam type. Okay. So as you can see, exam is it will be a MCQ based exam totally. There will be 50 questions and each question will carry 2 marks. So 50 question equals to 100 marks. So exam will be of 100 marks. There will be no negative marking and the time limit for the exam will be 3 hours. And with that, the online exam will be at the respective center, whatever center you will choose. With respect to that, they will give you the center, and you have to go to the exam center and you have to give the exam. And you will be there is some calculation part is there, so you will be provided with the calculators, which will be on-screen calculators. And with this, the exam fee will be nearly 1,000 rupees, and there will be some fee waivers also if you are from PWD background or you are from SCST. So it will depend on the course provider. Usually NPTEL don't provide fee waiver to OBC students and general students. They provide only to SCST and PWD category. But if you are from any other, if you take the exam from any other course provider like CEC or any other, so they will provide that fee waiver to OBC also. There are some criteria, so you should check it out. Okay. So this was all about exam type. And one more thing, the exam will have 3 hours. And the minimum time you have to sit there in the exam hall is 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, you can go if your exam is over. As at my time, I came within 90 minutes. As the exam was over, I came out within 90 minutes only. I was unable to sit there for 3 hours. Okay, so going to the next topic, which is our certificate eligibility. Okay, so this is more important, and I will request you to focus it here properly. Okay, so see there what is written there, and with that first listen to me. Okay, so see, certificate, it have 2 criteria to get a certificate. First is you have to get eligible in assignments, and second is you have to get eligible in exam also. So when you will be get eligible in both the things, then only you will get the certificate, otherwise you won't get. For example, you say you got passed in exam but failed in assignment, then you will not get. If you got passed in assignment but failed in exam, then you will not get. So assignments, as I'm sure you have done all the assignments already, because it is already 21 of August and tomorrow is the exam. So you already have done the assignments, right? So I will tell you what is the eligibility criteria for the assignments. So here it is. So the final certificate, it will be comprised of 25% of your 8 best assignment score, okay, and 75% of your exam score. For example, you have, if your course is of 12 weeks, so you will be having 12 assignments. I am talking especially about the 12 weeks course, okay, which is mostly students take that course, that's why. So 12 weeks course it is, and it will be having 12 assignments. So for example, you got top 8 assignments, they will take whatever you get in those top 8 assignments. That means, for example, you got in all the 12 assignments you got 777. So they will take only 7 8 whatever it will be, they will take only 7 8 assignments, and in every assignment you got 7 marks. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, so that will be 7 into 8, and whatever the answer will be, that will be your top score which they will take in assignment score. That too, it's 25%. So how to calculate it? So first thing, let me tell you, you need minimum 32 marks. So if you want to calculate how much you got and if you are eligible in assignments or not, so just calculate. If you have any 12 assignments, and maybe some people don't give assignments, or some may give only 1 or 2 assignments, 1 or 2 you will definitely get failed. You have to give more than that. So if you missed 1 or 2, then no problem, they will not count that, they will count only top 8. Okay, so do the sum of your top 8 assignments and see whether it is more than 32 or not. If it is less than 32, I'm sorry to say, but you are failed in this exam. You have to give again. If you are paid the fees, if you are not paid the fees, then no problem. But if you are paid the fees and still you haven't checked your assignments eligibility criteria, then you should go and check it to know your assignment marks. Now you will say, yes, bro, there is a problem. Some assignments are of 13 marks, some assignments are of 12 marks. So yeah, go to your course section. There will be a progress. Go to your course particular. For example, if you have taken Expert of Physics 2, go to it and there will be a progress bar. So click on that progress bar section, and there they will show you all the marks you got in your assignments. Out of 10, it will be like 10 out of 9, 10 out of 10, 8, 10 out of 7, 10 out of 6, whatever it will be. So let's see the top 8 assignments out of 12 and do the sum of them. And if it is more than 32, congratulations, you have passed one eligibility, that is of assignments. And to know how much you got, exactly how much you got out of 25%, means 25% will be counted from the assignment score, right? And here the eligibility is you have to get more than 10 out of that 25%, right? It's more than 10% should be there out of 25%. So how to know how much you got exactly, what is your, how much assignments, how much the score in your assignments will be written in the certificate. You can calculate it by here. The formula is given, that is x. What is x? X is the sum of marks you got in all the 8 best assignments, the sum of them divided by 80 into 25. So that percentage, for example, I got 10 in all the best, means I got, for example, I got in 9 assignments I got 10 marks, and in 3 assignments I got 999, means 3 assignments 9 marks per lesson. So my top 10 top 8 will be 80 marks. Top 8 assignments will be, I will get 10 marks into each assignment, that will be 80 marks I will get total. So it is out of, so 80 by 80 into 25, so it will be the round figure, the total score which will be added into my certificate will be 25 itself, because I got out of, all the answers were right in top 8 assignments, right? So it will be in that case. And the second is exam eligibility. So exam eligibility is simple, nothing to worry about it. There are 50 questions, so out of 50 questions you have to, sorry guys, there is some transportation vehicles are going, yeah, so it went down. So in the exam there will be 50 questions, and out of 50 you have to give in any 20 right questions. Okay, means you have to give 20 questions anyhow right, then only you will get passed. Means because each question carries 2 marks, so 50 question equals to 100 marks. Here you require minimum 40 marks out of 100. If you fail to get minimum 40 out of 100, then you are failed. So you have to give right 20 answer. Okay, and it will comprise of 75% in your certificate final score. So you know that you cannot check your exam score before the certificate comes out. You can check only assignment score. So no need to worry about exam. Just think you have to give anyhow 20 right answer, otherwise you will get failed. Okay. So this was all about certificate eligibility. Especially the first thing now you should do is, after watching this video, go to your course section, see the progress bar, and check out what is the total of your top 8 assignments. If it is more than 32, then congratulations, you are eligible. Okay. And if it is less than 32, then sorry guys. And if it is equal to 32, it's exactly 32, then no problem, still you are passed. Okay. So now next, know some tips and tricks which I wanted to share with all of you. Before that, there are some certificate types. If you get less than 40 overall, means this, let me show you, this 75% of exam score and 25% of assignment score, including everything. If you get less than 40, then you won't get certificate. Means that is, if you won't get total equals to 40, then you are failed. That's it, right? So you need minimum 40 total. So if you get 40 to 59, then you will get only certificate where it will be written you are passed. And if you get 60 to 89, on the certificate there elite will be written. And if you get 89, from 90 to 100, it will be written elite, and there a gold medal photo will be there. A gold medal will be written there, and a logo of a gold medal will be written there. And all the certificates are totally digital. They don't provide physical hard copy because to save trees. So that's it about certificates. Now let's move on to tips and tricks to crack the exam, right? Okay. So okay, the exam got cut here, right? No problem. We have to crack it already, so it is cracked. So as I told you, most of the exam will come from assignment only, right? So what I observed is 60% of the paper comes from the assignments and 40% from the video lectures, right? And now let's talk about some calculations. What it's not calculations, some simple knowledge, what you all know already. Still, I will remind you again. So till now you have done nearly 13 assignments, that is including assignment 0. If you have 12 weeks assignment, so you have done 12 assignments of that, and assignment 0 was there, which was given you in the starting of the course only, right? So total 13 assignments, and every assignment contains nearly 11, 10 or 12, more than 10, nearly always 11, 12. So I am considering every assignment takes only 10 questions. So approximately you have 130 questions, right? And I told you need only 40 marks to get pass, and there are total of 50 questions in the exam. You need only 20 questions. You need to give 20 correct answer of 20 questions, so that to get pass 100%, right? So now how to crack, that is the main question, right? Okay, yes, some things are get cut down, no problem, I will tell you what are this. So the first thing is you have to read all the assignments, because 60% ever comes from the assignment. And so if you want to get pass, or read the assignments carefully and understand the questions very well. So if you know the assignments very well, so you can easily crack down the paper without any problem. Okay. And if you, in case if you have any, if your seniors are there who have previous year assignments, or if your friends are there who have previous year assignments, means if the, for example this year you took experiment of physics 2 and last year someone else took experiment of physics 2, so you can ask them for their assignments. They can always go to it and they can give their assignments, download it and give to you. Or in case if you have some juniors, you can give to them in future, so that they can get a look. So what will it happen is, see, now you have only 130 questions, right? Means 13 assignment, 130 questions. But if you will have previous year questions also, then you will be having total 260 questions, and in paper only 50 questions are going to come. So you have nearly 5 times more questions than the questions coming in the paper. So there is a most chances that question will come from there. Means more than 60%, that will be nearly 70 to 80%, and this will be there. The question will come from those assignments, right? So that's why the more the questions you have, the more the chances you will get passed. And the third tip or trick, this is a very important thing I wanted to tell everyone, because everyone do mistake here. Sorry. So what we do is, we see a question number 1, okay, option A, B, C, D, okay, right. So okay, we think option B, yeah, option B is right, so we will do the right, we will go front and we will go to question number 2. Then we will think, oh no, I think option C will be correct of question number 1. Then we will come back, we will change it again we will get confused, or we will think, oh no, what is the answer, then you will get confused and you will end up giving the wrong option most of the time, because when we get confused, we will do the wrong decision only. So what you have to do is, see, whenever you see the question, if you think the option A is right, so just click it, just do it and go further. Don't stop there, don't think there much, because see, whenever you read the assignments, okay, and you see the question paper, then in front of you the question paper comes and you see the question, and if your brain knows the answer, it will immediately tell you, okay, the option A, B, C or D is right. That's it. They will give you in the first attempt only, they will tell you, your brain will tell you what is the right answer. And after that, if you ask again and again, then it will just confuse you. And if the question you haven't seen in your assignments and your brain don't know the question, it will only do confusion in your mind. So first of all, whenever you start the exam, from question 1 to 50, you can rechange the answer anytime, no problem. But and you can go back to the question also. So what you have to do is, you have to see from question number 1 to 50, this question number 1, okay, what is the answer? A, B, C, D, okay, B, correct. Then question number 2, do you know the answer? A, B, C, D, no, I don't know, then let it be. Then question number 3, A, B, C, D, you know nothing, leave it. 4, question number 4, you know the answer, take it, and don't do much thinking, don't think much about the answer, is it right or wrong, or I don't know, I think the A or B is there, something is there, like this. Just think, whatever comes in your mind very first, that is the right answer, okay? And the last important, this is also kind of important thing, the fourth, which is here or not, it is clearly, we can see it because it is cutted. So the last tip is, answers are equally divided into options. This assumption, I usually assume this, because the assumption is, when there is a national level exam, and this is also a national level exam, So here the answers are equal divided into all the options. Means for example, option A, there are four options A, B, C and D. So every option is equally divided into, means every answer, means for example there are 100 questions. Okay. So 100 questions are there and there are four options in every question. So each option, so 25% question will have the answer A, 25% question will have the answer B, 25% question will have the answer C and 25% questions will have the answer D. So this is just an assumption. After all, we don't know what is the right answer, right? So this is just an assumption which I assume and I got the results. That's what I can say. So how to use it, right? So first I told you you have to give 20 questions exactly, right? So what you have to do, as you start the exam, you turn on, you enter your roll number and date of birth for verification and all, and you start the exam. So you know question number 1 is right, go for it, question number 1 option written. So first what you have to do is you have to check out all the question 1 to 50. Don't check out, just see it. Okay, answer is this, do take it. Question number 2, see it, answer don't know, let it be. Question number 3, see it, answer no, take it, otherwise let it be. Then, so you have ticked the answers which you were knowing that are sure shot, means that are 100% right. So after this, for example, you have done your all 20 questions. Now what you have to do is remaining 30 questions are there and you are confused what is the right answer. Now see what is in your mind and what are the options you are looking. So you think, okay, the option is between A and B or C and D. So then what you have to see is you have to see it, your 20 questions which you have written or the questions which you have done already right. You have to see whether which option is you have selected more. Means you think that is right answer, okay, then that is right itself. So just try to divide all the answer in 25% section. It's 25% for A, 25% for B, 25% for C and 25% for D. So the more chances you can get of, means for example in your all the 20 question, most of the answers you have selected are A and you are sure shot that is right. So in the other remaining questions, the probability of option A right will be very less because you already know there are only 25% A answers are right. So already we have selected that. So this is just an assumption. I'm telling you once again, it's just an assumption, and I have never seen it. I have seen a long time ago somewhere it was written, but I don't know still it is going or not because some things that the answer option B and C is very commonly used in exams, but what national level exams do, that they equally divide it everywhere. So this is just an assumption, I'm telling you once again. So this was all about tips and tricks about to crack exam, right? So best of luck for your exam.